Hi there, Libra, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of November 2024. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out in the bonus format, not to be confused with the main monthly read, which is already up on the channel. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. We're going to start off with your overall energy and your crossing energy and take it from there. This is just a short read. So your overall energy, Libra, is the Six of Cups in the reverse position, which points to okay, Six of Cups in the upright. This is the Blast from the Past card. It can be remembering the past fondly and getting together, maybe with a soulmate. It could be, it's very soulmate-y kind of energy. It could be meeting someone new who feels like a soulmate. It can represent you know, getting together with family, with friends, or meeting up with a friend and having some good talks about the past. When the card is inverted, this can point to remembering the past in not such a fond way. This could be sort of, you know, sad memories, disappointment, because it does point back to the Five of Cups upright, which is a card that represents disappointment, sadness, sorrow, loss. The Six of Cups reversed is like having regrets maybe of the past and seeing things in not such a great light. It could be for some of you, you could be you know, running into somebody or people from the past that maybe you didn't get along with, and it's just bringing back some old triggering memories for you, and you're like, I don't know what I think about this. You know, it kind of makes me sad to remember this. Your crossing energy is the Two of Pentacles in the upright position, which is harmony in the midst of change. I keep seeing this for Libra. You're changing things up, and maybe this is why. You could be going through some kind of metamorphosis, and it's prompting you, maybe some of you have regrets from the past, and maybe this is prompting you to move on from that energy. Sometimes we need to go through it. Have you ever heard the saying, the only way out is through? Maybe some of you have to go through this metamorphosis and feel the sadness and the regrets and the sorrow and so forth. And the Two of Pentacles here is crossing energy. It's something that wanes in and out throughout the month for you. But this is like, it's letting you know, Libra, it's two, it's a balanced number. So Libras love balance. So this is letting you know it's okay to move from one energy to the next. And it will be a smooth move as long as you just feel, you know, get into your feelings, feel your feels, and just move on from that. And then it will be a smooth transition to move on and to move away and distance yourself from this. So harmony in the midst of change, it can be great. Maybe some of you are picking up a side hustle. Some of you could be looking at taking on something like schooling or something like that in addition to what you already do on a day-to-day basis. But if that's the case, if you're moving from one place to the next, if you're moving homes, moving offices, it's going to be an easy transition. So nice. And coming into the month, we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse position. Well, this looks like there could be a complication here, lack of cooperation, because it's interesting too, you do have the Two of Pentacles here, and the Three of Pentacles reverse can point back to that Two of Pentacles. So it could be, this is like a team falling apart. Maybe this is a team you were working in a working situation, and perhaps things are not going well, or somebody leaves, because this can be, you know, a three going, like three people working together going back to two people working together. So this can be a difficult energy just because there's not a lot of cooperation here. It could be you're surrounded by people who are pushing against, and they're not, you know, on the same page with you. So there's a little bit of commotion here coming into the month of November. This is where we're like really struggling in the month to get everybody back on board. So you may have to end up dropping someone, leaving someone behind, leaving a team yourself. Maybe this is you going, I'm not going to work with this team anymore. Whether it be via a hobby, whether it be via a job itself, you could be saying, this is not where I fit in. This is not where I belong. It's time to move on. And did we not see this over and over again? The repeating pattern for the Libra readings is that something that has been going on in your life, there's like a fork in the road now. You're shifting off. And a lot of you Libras have been piping in and leaving comments in the comments section, which I appreciate very much. It's confirmation that yes, Libra is moving, is getting ready to move in a new direction. Now, for some of you, it could be emotionally, you're just not feeling it anymore. There's regrets from what's going on. Others of you, it's lack of cooperation that you're getting from the people around you. You're finding this frustrating, and it's time to move on. And the Two of Pentacles is letting you know that it will be a smooth transition if you decide to move on. This is not energy you really want to wrestle with or fight, because there's just kind of no point. The Three of Pentacles is reversed. You've lost the cooperation in this team. Now, moving towards the middle of the month, you have some nice energy, the Cancer energy, the Chariot in the upright position. Well, this points to, even though Mercury will be retrograde, there could be a travel, there could be moving towards new goals. This is very black and white energy. It's like either you're doing it or you're not. You're very directed when it comes to the Chariot and very confident to move forward, and can point to success and victory in a different area that has nothing to do with those Three of Pentacles. That's why it's just like move on. If anything, you're struggling with anything at the beginning of the month here, Libra, just, you know, cut your losses, cut your ties, and move forward, because it looks like the road ahead for you is already paved. And in the Chariot, it is paved for you. And maybe you see it right away come the middle of the month. Some of you, like I said, could be traveling in the middle of the month. You could also be purchasing a vehicle, because sometimes the Chariot can literally represent vehicles, right? Maybe some of you are deciding to buy an RV and go travel around. Others of you could be deciding to purchase a motorcycle or a vehicle, a new vehicle, any kind of mode of travel, or you could just be taking travel yourself. Now, at the end of the month, you'll be leaving the month with the Ace of Wands in the upright position. See, it told you there is a new beginning here for you, Libra. At the end of the month, you're leaving November spotting something that is more conducive to you. This is something you hold passion towards. This could be a new career, it could be a new relationship, it could be a new anything, but it's something that brings excitement to you. Now, keep in mind, wands are about business and enterprise, but they can also represent travel, passion, excitement, adventure. Maybe some of you are going to pursue some favorite adventure. Maybe you always wanted to go, you know, on an African safari or what have you, and you decide to go ahead and do that. There's something much more exciting in the road ahead. If you're frustrated with something at the beginning of the month, I would just say move on from it, move forward, and then that way you have a chance to land in the position that you, and you have to move quickly, because the Chariot requires that, right? It requires fast movement. There's a lot going on. I just said this to Virgo. You know, there's a lot of planetary changes happening in the month of November. Starts off with a new moon, and then there's a full moon in the middle of the month, I think around the 17th. But then Pluto's also moving on into Aquarius permanently this month. Mercury's going retrograde. We have a lot going on here this month, Libra. So in closing, I'm going to be pulling 2 cards from the Oracle deck for you for some further messages. What do we have here for Libra? And it says here, don't stop, right? Full speed ahead with that Chariot. Don't stop. Just keep going. Put the blinders on and keep moving. Ask for help from others. Also some very good advice. If you're feeling stuck or indecisive or anything at any point during the month, you're not really sure what to do, ask for help for others. Reach out. People are usually very inclined to help, especially if you have compassionate and caring people around you. They will definitely respond. So that's what I have for you, my dear Libras. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month of November, and I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope that the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. You know, these things are very important because it really helps the channel, and I know the majority of you really would like to, you know, do your part to help. So those kinds of things really aid. Remember, subscribing is free, so you just hit the subscribe button, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.